Okay, so we're going to play a 1500 point game today on this table. This is Tim's brand new table. It's pretty cool looking. It's like a wastelandy sort of thing going on. 1500 points, Deathguard versus Emperor's Children. We're playing Legendary Battles 3 from the Heresy Betrayal book. The mission is called Counter Thrust, so I'm playing Loyalist Emperor's Children, and my opponent Tim is fielding his Traitor Deathguard. So there's the board. Thankfully none of us have got vehicles. This is the breakthrough zone at the end here, and you can see the marks down the side of the board there. Anyway, back in a sec. So we're deployed. I'll quickly run you through the armies. I have 10 Assault Marines with a Sergeant with Power Weapon Artificer Armour, 5 Legion Skyhunter Jet Bikes, 4 Heavy Bolters and a Multi-Melter, a Sergeant with Power Sword, 10 Veteran Tactical Marines, 2 Melter Guns, Power Fist with the Sniper Special Rule. They also have a joined Apothecary, and down the front here, I don't know if you can see him, is a Centurion with a Vigilator upgrade and Artificer Armour. 4 heavy support las cannons with their Sergeant up there, and a 13-man tactical squad with bolters, a Apothecary, and they're led by Saul Tarvitz. Right there, if I can get it to focus. That's 1500 points. On the Deathguard side of the table, there's a whole bunch of power armor. 20 Tactical Marines, Apothecary, and a Centurion with the Librarian level 1 upgrade with Prescience. Ignore the Dark Angels, they're actually Deathguard with 10 missile launchers, heavy support squad. Same again up on the hill there, and another repeat tactical squad there with Prescience on the Librarian, an Apothecary, and 20 Marines. So 2 1500 point armies. I'm going first. The Warlord trait, Saul Tarvitz is fixed. He has counterattack in his deployment zone, which is really useless in this mission. And Tim rolled. Which one's your Warlord, by the way? Is it this one closest to me, or is it this one? So this guy here's Warlord trait is D3 units gain shred on their blast weapons, and wow, there's 2 missile launcher squads. That's bad. All right, I'll be back at the end of turn 1. Here we are at the end of turn 1, and my Emperor's Children apparently didn't bring any ammunition along for the game. My turn 1, I advanced up. The jet bikes were in this nice big space in the middle here. As you can see, they're not there now, and half the Assault Marines are gone as well. And I managed to kill 2 of that tactical squad. So we're going into turn 2 now, and the Emperor's Children have already copped probably a 250 point loss in turn 1. So this is going to be over real quick. This is brutal. Back at the end of turn 2. Alright, bottom of 2, and it is just brutal. I'm losing Marines left, right and centre. This guy is the lone survivor of his squad. He's got a Power Fist and Artificer Armour, so he's going to hopefully survive a little bit longer. All the Assault Marines are dead. They charged in, killed a couple of guys and got butchered. And it turns out 20 missile launchers with rerolls to wound really suck. So it's not looking good for the Emperor's Children. This is only the bottom of 2. If I see turn 4, I'll be pleasantly surprised, I think, at this stage. But who knows? I've got 2 characters and a Fury of the Legion volley to come now, so back in a sec. Bottom of 3, I've gotten some of my manhood back in killing some Deathguard, but not many. As you can see, there's still a big bunch of 20 here, and the Devastators have moved up there. Saul Tarvitz, though, over 2 rounds of combat, has killed the Squad Sergeant and then the Librarian, and broken them, and they're now fleeing, so that's nice. Shredding missile launchers 8 into that unit, and I've lost another las cannon up there, but I've lost this concisely on the mission, but I'm clawing back some credibility with some kills, so that's nice. We're going into 4 now. I'll be back at the end of 4. Bottom of 4, a little bit of redemption, not too much though. Tarvitz is now stuck up in combat there after killing the Sergeant the first round of combat. He's now fighting off the rest of the squad. Those guys in there regrouped and are now hiding in the trees. I moved up into the trees. My lone Power Fist guy copped that unit and rapid fire range, and those heavy weapon missiles reduced my Havocs to nothing. So into 5. This is a 7-turn game. I don't think we're going to need that many because I'm running out of models. But we're going to keep going and see what happens back at the bottom of 5. Alright, bottom of 5, and we're going to call it there because, as you probably noticed, it's been going steadily blacker, partly due to a pause in gameplay earlier in the afternoon. Bottom of 5, we have 5 victory points to the Deathguard, +1 for First Blood, to the lone single victory point the Emperor's Children managed for killing one of the Librarians. Turn 5 saw this big tactical squad move up and pour fire into there with the Centurion and his Artificer armour tanking a considerable amount of it. Tarvitz, for some bizarre reason, forgot how to swing this last round of combat and didn't kill anyone. And we're left in a situation where the Death Guard have stemmed the tide of the Emperor's Children. So, yeah, I'll put some final thoughts together later on, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Well, here I am at the end of what was 5 turns of agony for my Emperor's Children compared to my opponent's Death Guard. What was really cool was the mission seemed fairly balanced. The Death Guard list was purpose-built by Tim to fit with the Legion rules, and it shows how good those 20-man squads are. They take abuse and keep coming. The list's fairly inflexible though, and I don't know how he'd go against like my Dark Elder or something very heavily mechanised. It's quite limited in what its scope is at the moment, but it's early days yet. It's only 1,500 points, so we'll see where it goes. My Emperor's Children, well, I made a couple of tactical fiasco moves there, particularly with the jet bikes turn 1, and Tim punished me for them. So, yeah, kudos to him for caning me. I look forward to seeing how his list goes against my World Eaters, which are in production at the moment. Yeah, I had a really good time. I'm hoping to get another one of these recorded about every 2 weeks. So, see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Cheers.